If you've been lost, you have to listen to this. Or if you currently are lost, you need to listen to this. I understand where you're coming from. I have been lost for so long in my life. Bro, I've always been determined to be somebody more. But I've always been lost. And I never understood this concept. Like, how can I have this burning desire in me to be somebody successful and be this person that I've always admired, but at the same time not have the direction, or not have not even a game plan, but the mindset to understand that in order to become what I'm desiring, it takes a certain person. Because I'm going to put it to you straight. If you're feeling lost, it's because you already have that self-awareness that you are meant to do something. You already understand that you're meant to be somebody because of the fact that you're lost. See, the fact that you're lost shows that you want more. Because people that aren't lost, they don't have this desire. And let me rephrase this actually, because people that don't feel the desire to be more, I wouldn't even consider them lost. I would just say they're gone. Lost is an understatement, because there's people that they don't have any desire. Or maybe they think about it once in a while, like, yeah, it'd be nice to have a business, it'd be nice to make some extra money, but I'm just happy going to the club right now, and I'm just happy partying right now. It's a Friday night. I got some chicks hitting me up. I'm gonna go to the club with my boys. We're gonna have some drinks. We got some, some shorties coming over. I know that mindset because I've had that mindset before. Like, I used to be that guy that all I thought about was what chick I'm gonna smash, what party I'm gonna go to, what are the moves, what's the word, WTW. Like, I was that guy. And it's funny because I've always known that I wanted to be something since I was a young kid. Like, since I was young, I knew I was like, I want to be somebody, whether it was like, an actor, a famous professional soccer player. I wanted to join the special forces. I wanted to become a professional boxer. So I've always had this idea that, like, I want to be something great, right? I want to be something big, known. I want to be someone. But then you get to a certain age where you just start becoming diluted in your fucking delusion. Because you start hanging around with fucking losers, and you're hanging out with these losers, and now they're obstructing your mindset. So now, instead of thinking about those goals that you know deep down in your mindset you have, you're just thinking about the next chick you're gonna smash, the next party you're gonna go to, the next fucking road trip, the fucking hanging out with your boys, going to the fucking piers to smoke some weed and have some fucking White Claws. And you're not thinking about the goal because your mind is so fogged, it's so construed, it's so fucked. It's so fucked because you can't even think clearly with all the drugs, with all the FOMO, with all the fucking alcohol and everything that's just obstructing your mind. You can't even think about the person you wanted to be when you were little. We all had dreams when we were little. We all had something we wanted. We all had a passion. We all had something deep inside us that we knew we wanted to do. But we were taken down a path of delinquency and negativity and fucking just bullshit. So this is how it goes. You start off young, you have a dream, you have a desire, you want to be a famous soccer player, you want to be this, you want to be an artist, you want to be a painter, you love music, you love piano, whatever. Then you get into a phase where you're not thinking about all that. You're just thinking about the moves, right? Because you're surrounded with losers, right? And when we're young, we can't blame ourselves for it, right? We can't blame ourselves for hanging out with losers and doing loser shit, because that's just what was around, and that's just high school and middle school, and there's so many people in a fucking room. It's just like, it's bound to happen, bro. It's bound to happen. And for those of you who've always stayed clear-headed and straight-minded, like, you guys are special, one of a kind, fucking ideal humans. I have so much respect for you. But me personally, I was not like that. I was growing up and I was very easily influenced by my surroundings. and I was so lost that I didn't even realize I was lost. You know what I mean? Like, you don't realize you're lost. You're just floating in this. You're drifting. You're literally just drifting in some fucking random abyss. And then there comes a point where fucking reality just starts to kick in. And you're like, okay, this partying shit, this going out bullshit, this cycle that I'm in of just working for the weekend and just fucking just not thinking about anything else. There comes a point where you start realizing, you're like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on here? Why am I lost? Why can't I fucking realize that I'm a person that has these goals and ambition? And then you start getting anxiety because of it, because now you're like, all right, well, what the fuck? Like, I feel like I wasted so much time partying and all this crap. And then you start spiraling into this fucking fidgety, weird fucking just mindset of someone that's just lost. You're lost. Like, you can be lost in so many different ways. Like, you can be so lost that you're not even conscious that you're lost. And then you can be so lost where you know that you have this desire to do something, but you're just like, you're just gone, bro. You're just gone. Like, you're gone. You're straight up gone, bro. You're straight up gone, bro. And I understand where that feeling comes from, bro, because I've been every type of lost that you can imagine. I've been the type of lost where I don't even know that I'm lost because I'm so indulged in the partying and this fucking hanging out and drinking and fantasizing women and just, you know, looking for the moves and not even thinking about any progress or goals. So I understand that. And then I've also been lost in a point where now I realize that I want to be somebody. I have a dream. I want to build a business. I want to make money to help retire my family and take care of myself and generational wealth and all this good stuff. But then you still feel lost because you don't know where to start. And I'm here to tell you guys that the number one answer and the number one thing that you can do today that's going to just eliminate all this negativity, all this thinking and paranoia and anxiety that you're feeling, the number one thing, guys, personal development. Because you cannot have the mindset to be the person you want to be or achieve the things you want to achieve if your mindset and your habits are not aligned with who you want to be and who you represent as a man and how you see yourself portraying yourself. And you can tell me that there's people that drink and they're successful. There's people that party and they make a lot of money, or they do drugs and stuff like that. They're not successful, bro. I don't care how much zeros you have in your bank account, bro. If you're mentally not aligned, you're not successful. So these people aren't successful because they're mentally just not aligned with the person that you should aspire to be. And if you're feeling lost, any of those stages, whether you don't know what's going on and you're not aware that you have to lock in and make money and fucking just crush it in life, or you understand that you have to crush it in life and make money, but you just don't know where to start, you need to start with the habits. The person that you become is the person that's actually going to be able to accomplish the goals that you want. If you're not waking up early, if you're not hitting the gym consistently, if you're not eating clean, if you're just doing all this shit that you shouldn't be doing, masturbating, smoking marijuana, hitting a vape, like chasing girls all day, like going out to the club, like hanging out with friends and doing pointless shit, you need to understand that if you can just make yourself do the things that you know you don't want to do, the things that you know that are hard, that is personal development. Doing shit you don't want to do and purposely putting yourself through the stress. I've come to a point now where mentally I enjoy doing things that I don't necessarily want to do. Now, my biggest issue, personally, is waking up early. That's like the hardest one for me. I feel like I've been able to drop most of my vices, if not all of them. I don't drink anymore. I don't smoke anymore. I get tempted. Like, I'm fucking tempted all the time to want to smoke weed. And it's funny because I never used to be like that. But when you smoke enough, you just start feeling like it's just bullshit. It's bullshit. And the temptations come to all of us. There's no denying it. We are not perfect. We are human beings. We all have desires, but there comes that moment where the desires start coming in. And if you can learn to be the person to just kill that desire and just continue just being the righteous man or woman that you know you deserve to be, you will understand that these things will start contributing to your success, because now you are becoming a person that is admirable to not just yourself, but to the people around you. You start becoming a fucking person that people will look at you and be like, wow, look at this guy. He doesn't party, he doesn't drink, he doesn't fucking eat shit. He looks amazing, he's in shape, he's fucking just, wow, who is this guy? Who is he? Who is this guy or girl? And when you become that person, bro, there is no denying that success is right at your fingertips. And for those people who just look at you and say, dude, you don't drink, what the fuck, you fucking weirdo? Or, wow, bro, you're not gonna hit this joint. Or, bro, we're going out to the fucking yacht tonight, bro. You're not pulling up, bro. Like, there's gonna be bad bitches there. Oh, stop being such a fucking loser, bro. No, they're the fucking losers. They're the fucking losers, wasting their fucking time doing bullshit, indulging in fucking activities that do not progress to their personal development or their goals. And I don't give a fuck if the people that are calling you weird for what you're doing are making more money than you. Don't let that construe you. Don't let that obstruct your perspective of what's right. Because I promise you, long term, they're not going to last. This is an endurance game. This is not a fucking race to the finish. This is who can maintain themselves for the longest amount of time and stay sharp as long as possible. Because here's what's gonna happen. Yeah, you could be making money right now, crushing it, but you like to drink on the weekend, you do blow every fucking Saturday night, or you just addicted to, you know, smashing chicks all day. How long is that going to last? I mean, do you really feel like you're gonna be able to hit your 40s and 50s and still keep up with that lifestyle? Dude, you're gonna be fucking just, you're gonna be so done that the guy that stayed humble and didn't drink and stayed on the right path, he's gonna fucking fly through you, bro. He's gonna fucking shoom, like you're gonna like, what the fuck, Roadrunner fucking just passed me by, bro. Because it's not about how fast you can get there, it's about how long you can stay. Guys, I understand what it's like to be lost, bro. I know what it's like. I still feel lost sometimes too. I'm a human, bro. I still have moments where I'm like, damn, is this all gonna work? But what I do take pride in is knowing that I'm always taking steps every single day to be the best human possible, to live by morals and ethics that I deem valuable, and just trying my best every day to just stick to my word. Just making this video right now is inspiring myself. Like, I'm speaking to you, but I'm also speaking to me, because we're humans. I'm not a fucking robot. I'm not manufactured to just fucking 1, 2, 3, fucking eat the clean food, do not have the sex, do not go out. Like, I am not wired. We're not wired like that. If you are, you're not human. So I'm saying this to you, and it's also speaking to myself to stay on the path. And what's gonna help you guys too is to speak about these things. The only way that you're gonna actually be able to have results and start achieving these goals that you want is if you personally start trying to help other people. Because when you make everything about yourself, you're just selfish, and selfish people don't fucking make it. They don't. So when you start thinking about other people, I know you have somebody in your life, whether it's a brother, a friend, a mom, dad, cousin, girlfriend, there's somebody in your life that needs to hear this message. And if you can learn to be the messenger, you start feeling this obligation to lead by example. And the reason why I make these videos is not only to help you guys, because I care about you guys, but it's also because I need it personally too. Like, I personally need to tell myself shit. I love hearing people talk about personal development, because when I watch their videos, I'm like, wow, this guy's speaking some truth. So if I could impact at least 1 or 2 people watching this, dude, I'm fulfilled. I want you all to succeed. Focus on yourself. Focus on the personal development. Try to eliminate the things that aren't doing you well. You know what they are. You know what they are. You know there's some stuff right now that you have in your life that you shouldn't be doing. Whether it's watching too much porn, it's eating junk food, it's not going to the gym, sleeping in. You know there's things that you shouldn't be doing. Try to just start eliminating one by one. I'm not telling you to fucking flip the switch and do it all in one day. If you can, bro, you will, I promise you will catapult into success beyond measures even fucking seen. But I know that's not possible for everybody. So one step at a time, just really do a self-analysis today. Take one thing today that you know you shouldn't be doing and just eliminate it for today. You might relapse tomorrow, might relapse in 2 days. Just today though, try one thing, don't do it, and try to beat your number every week. If you know you shouldn't be watching porn and masturbating and you're doing it like 4 times a day, you do 4 times 5 or 7, what the fuck is that, like 32? It's 32 fucking nuts you're busting in a week. Bro, try to trim it down to like 20. You should be trimming it down to 0, but I understand it's not possible to just fucking flip a switch like that. If you can go cold turkey, bro, you are a fucking legend. Like, be a legend, do it. That shit will change your life. But if you can just make little progress here and there, bro, I promise you, you will start realizing that you are worthy. And you start feeling this confidence within yourself, like, oh shit, I'm actually capable of doing this shit. Wow, okay, what else could I take out? All right, it's the masturbation first. I got rid of that. That was all right, not so bad. All right, I'm still drinking here and there. Let's try to cut this out. Boom, another fucking step. Okay, all right. You know what? Let's take the weed out. You know, I always smoke a little J at night, but you know what? Let me just take the weed out. Okay. Wow. Holy shit, dude. Who am I becoming? You start becoming a different person. I want you guys to succeed. I do these for you because whoever is watching this, bro, like, and you've made it to the end of this video, you truly do want to change your life, and it starts with you. I'm rooting for you guys. I want you to succeed. I'm on your corner. Stay relentless, stay vicious, stay alert, stay humble, stay true, always fear God, and always look to be the best version possible. Peace out.